everybody, welcome back to Sakura Angels, part 7. So last time, we learned to not let the girls cook in the kitchen. Let's just say that. Besides that, nothing else really big happened, so, huzzah. I arrive at school with time to spare. Huh, that's a first. Sayaka and Hikari keep close to my side. So very close. I practically feel the stares of my classmates. Their looks ranging from resentful from jealous. I can't imagine what they must think of this whole situation. Hey, look guys. What's up? Do you really have to stay so close to me? I appreciate what you're doing and all, but I think I'll be fine in school. But what if, as long as you're at least close by, I should be fine, right? I think it'd be hard for a monster to get this close to me in class without at least having caused some sort of commotion beforehand. Hikari falls silent. She narrows her eyes into a glare and folds her arms together, tossing her head to the side. Fine, whatever. She storms over to her desk and drops into the chair, her eyes straight forward, leaving me and Sayaka together. Did I upset her? Huh? I'd rather turn the voices off, but I like them. Don't worry. She's always like this. Give it time, she'll be back to her, less grumpier self. She only has her safety in mind, and is just worried about what might happen if she has to leave you. Heck, if I had it my way, we wouldn't even let you go to school. We'd keep you locked up in a nice room until this all blows over. I don't think she realizes how scary that sounded, coupled with her usual grin. You're right, though. Maybe we have been suffocating you a bit too much. We can afford to at least ease up during school. Thank you. I let out a sigh. They're finally starting to listen to reason, if only a little. The bell sounds signifying the start of class. I pass by a disgruntled Hikari on the way to my own desk. She doesn't even look my way. Harsh. Oops. The morning classes passed by in the blink of an eye, the lunch break soon arriving. I sat down and let out a yawn, only to find I'm not alone. Come on, guys, we talked about this. As if the conversation this morning had never happened, I found both my guardians standing around me, oblivious to my irritation. What's up, Kenta? We're gonna get lunch now? I'm going to get my own lunch. You guys don't need to be glued to my side. Go do your own things, whatever. But what are we supposed to... I don't know. Something. Anything. I feel like you two have been pretty much attached to me the first time I met you yesterday. Some breathing room would be nice. I really am grateful that they're here. Otherwise, I might have met a grizzly end yesterday. But this is borderline stalking. And then I'm gonna bring up how they camped outside, then proceed to break into my house. Okay, then, I get you. Hikari understands too, I think. Humph. Come on, Hikari, it might be fun to explore the school a bit and see what it has to offer. We've never really had a chance to attend one before, after all. She's never been to a school. Just where do these two come from? The more I talk to her, the more she makes herself sound like an alien. Alright then, Kanta. We'll do our own thing for a bit. Just yell if you need us and try not to die. And just like that, she marches off, humming a happy tune. Hikari follows in her wake, but not before giving me one last icy look. I can almost feel my shoulders begin to frost. Brr. Aw. Well, I did it. I somehow convinced them to give me some peace. For the time being, anyway. But now what? First and foremost, I should probably try not to forget about lunch again. Otherwise, I just might keel over and have finished the job for whatever dark forces that have been lurking out there. I head to the cafeteria. The cafeteria is as you would expect during lunchtime, completely packed. Throngs of students take up what little walking space might have existed between the tables, equally as populated. I stand my ground and gradually work my way past the crashing waves of students that impede my path. Of course, getting food would never be so simple. Eventually, I worked my way to the front of the line and approached the counter. Naturally, after all the students, there was very little in the way of choice. I guess it's either this sandwich or this other sandwich. Neither of which seemed amazingly appetizing. Whatever. Anything will do after how much food I missed out on. Cheap, bland sandwich in hand, I give a look over the tables. Like before, they're all pretty packed, though I do see one fairly empty table at the far end, with a familiar someone happily digging away at their lunch. Even from this distance, I can tell it's Sayaka, her vibrant brown hair instantly distinguishable from everyone else's. I don't see Hikari anywhere in sight, and they must have their own things for the break. I guess if I want to sit down here and eat, Sayaka's table's the only choice, and do I really want to eat here? It's so noisy I can hardly even think. She hasn't noticed me either, and believes absorbed in demolition of her food. Maybe I can slip away on the roof, where no doubt it'll be more peaceful. Oh god, okay. Roof. The roof it is. It's just too noisy here, and I get the feeling sitting still can only make things worse. I sneak past her and head for the stairway. Wasn't difficult with how into her food she was. The higher scale the stairs, the more quiet my surroundings become, until eventually, the bustling racket of students softens to a dull mumble below. Ah, peace at last. Fucking Hikari's gonna be there, I bet. I emerge out onto the rooftop. A gentle breeze graces my face as sun shines high in the near cloudless sky. It's perfect out here. Only... it seems I wasn't the only one that decided to come up here. Fucking knew it. Totally going for a swim today. Hikari stands at the edge of the rooftop, facing outwards as she peers down at the countless people. Given how intently she seems to be analyzing them, I can only guess she's keeping guard. I have to admire her dedication towards this whole thing. I actually do feel pretty safe knowing that she's serious about this all. I'm so absorbed in what she's doing, I don't think she's even noticed me yet. Making no real effort to conceal myself, I close up right behind her. Still nothing. She's miles away. I reach out and give a gentle tap to her shoulder. Yo. Yeah. I can't do that. She jumps a good several feet in the air at my touch and lets out an ear-piercing scream. A bit overreaction, maybe. Maybe I'm just that scary. I hand her a chest as to keep her heart from breaking free. She spins around to face me. Her stern expression softens a little as she realizes it's me, but only a little. She still seems pretty mad. Oh, Kenta, it's just you. Don't scare me like that. You're like I didn't frazzle you on the spot. I scrubbed the back of my head with a grin. I really did spook her. My bad. But you seem miles away. Keeping guard? Huh? Her eyes flickered back to where she was watching for a moment. Yes, even though the school itself has been peaceful so far, you never know an enemy might strike. Thanks. I appreciate it. It's no problem. I'm doing it for the safety of school, just not for you. Her face goes an interesting shade of pink. It doesn't take much to fluster her, huh? Right. I get it.
さやかや私は人前で魔法を使うことはないけれど、シャドウたちはそうじゃない。すでに一度昼間にあなたを襲ったわ。
Because while Sayaka and I have the decency to at least conceal our powers in front of normal people, I can't say the shadows will do the same. It's already been bad enough to try to attack you in broad daylight. I just don't get it all. It goes against everything we know about them. She sighs dramatically and turns to resume watch over the school. I open my mouth to maybe say something to her, but a low rumbling sound cuts me short. Hikari? Yes? She answers without turning around, her ears clearly burning. It wasn't difficult to discern what the sound was, given I have no sign of any lunch out here at all. Have you not had lunch yet? Silence. I think I hit the nail on the head. It's not my fault. The cafeteria is so noisy and filthy, I couldn't stand another moment in it. I don't know how Sayaka can willingly eat down there. I have more important things to do anyway. I'm going to end it here, guys. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like, subscribe, share if you want. I'll see you next time, my lovelies, and have a great day.